Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports and subscribers. What's going on, guys? Now, Jermell Charlo, the other Charlo, Jermell Charlo, he came off of a win over John Jackson. A fight where he was getting outboxed. John Jackson, if you guys will remember, he was outboxing Andy Lee a couple years ago, and Andy Lee was able to score a come-from-behind victory. And now John Jackson, he looked really good in this fight against Jermell Charlo. Was pivoting really well, getting in and out of the spots real quickly, established a jab, was able to do the more effective work throughout the course of the fight. But Jermell Charlo caught him with a shot. His mouthpiece got knocked out, and then he tried to put his mouthpiece back in, and then he got hit a couple more times, and Jermell Charlo was able to get the TKO victory over John Jackson to become the 154-pound WBC champion. Now, with him becoming a champion, Jermell Charlo has already went to the WBC, and he stated that he would like to defend his WBC title against none other than Canelo Alvarez. Now, this is an interesting situation because when we talk about the Charlos, and I'm just now getting out of the habit of confusing them because they look so alike, but they're so different as fighters. Jermell Charlo is strictly just a pure boxer. Doesn't have as much power as the older Jermell Charlo. Jermell Charlo is more of a multifaceted fighter, more of a complete fighter. Jermell, not so much. But with all that being said, Jermell is still a solid fighter. I wouldn't call him a great fighter, but he's a solid fighter. And he wants Canelo, which is more than I can say for his big brother, the more talented one, Jermell Charlo, who before the fight was sticking his damn chest out, talking about, I'm going to move to 160, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that, and I'll fight Golovkin, and I'll do this. And then he wins the title, and they ask him about his move to 160, and he's like, I changed my mind. I'm going to stay here at 154. So his Jermell Charlo's nickname is now I changed my mind. He will now be referred to, from me at least, as Jermell I changed my mind Charlo for how he conducted himself in the pre-fight, build up to his fight with Austin Trout, and then just the way to go back on his words. I'm calling it from now on. His nickname to me is I changed my mind, but good fighter nonetheless. But Jermell Charlo, the younger brother, he stated the following. He said this about wanting to fight Canelo. I quote, "I've always wanted to fight Canelo Alvarez. We've spoken with Golden Boy, and we both want to face him. It should be later this year or early next. Alvarez is a tough fighter, young, very strong. He's not an easy opponent. He has improved over the years and is very smart. I feel very happy with winning the world title on the WBC champion, and not everybody's going to come after me, and for that reason, I have to improve a lot. Me and my brother are the best, and we know that great things are going to come." And if you guys don't know, Jermell Charlo still has a mandatory he's got to take care of with none other than Don King's fighter, Charles Hatley. If you guys don't know Charles Hatley, he was the guy who attacked Jermell Charlo, or no, it was after the Jermell Charlo fight. He kind of like pushed Jermell Charlo, and then all hell kind of broke loose in the ring there for a couple of seconds. But from a boxing perspective, I think that fight would be very good for Canelo, not so much the younger Charlo. I mean, that he doesn't have enough power to keep Canelo off of him. He showed he could get outboxed by John Jackson. Now, John Jackson, obviously, a lot more athletic, better mover than Canelo, but Canelo with those counter punches, he got countered a good amount of times from John Jackson, and if Canelo is able to land a straight right, a check uppercut, it could spell the disaster for Jermell Charlo, and I really don't like that fight for him. So yeah, that's just my take on it. I don't think he should be worried about doing that. If you want to do that, I'd say get a couple defenses on your record first. Beat Charles Hatley, and then you get another title defense against a solid guy, and then go after Canelo. But don't go after him right now. Don't do that right now. I don't think that's a good idea for him. I don't think it's a good idea for him, period. I just don't think he has the tools to beat Canelo. But this is boxing. I honestly did not think he was going to beat John Jackson. John Jackson was boxing his ears off, and then he caught him with a good shot. And I didn't expect that from a guy like Jermell Charlo, who doesn't have the most power in the world. So there you have it. But yeah, that's the news. Canelo Alvarez, or Jermell Charlo, wants to defend his WBC 154-pound belts against Canelo Alvarez. Let me know what you guys think. Is that a good fight for Charlo or a bad fight for Charlo? Should it not happen at all? He's just talking sideways? Let me know in the comments down below. Take the time to subscribe, and you could love me or you could hate me, but I'm just a kid from Dania. So until next time, take care, guys.